Hello Aries, thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. This is going to be your mid-month reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. For the mid-month, I will use again, as I used for the whole month, the horoscope spread. So we can combine different areas of your life here, from finances, career, love, home, goals, behind the scenes, a little bit of everything. So we'll do the zodiac houses, combining astrology and tarot, and see what's coming in for mid-month. We just had the full moon in Scorpio. We're still under the full moon. Though it is Sagittarius, still we are under the full moon aspect. So let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. What do you need to know for mid-month? How are things unfolding? What's coming in? What are the best possible energies? How are you going to see things? How are you going to view things for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars? As I mentioned in the previous reading, Venus is in Aries. Think of the Four of Wands card. What is important, please, for Aries to know for mid-month? One more. From the first house through the 12th, overall energy here. What does Aries needs to be aware of? Wow, okay. You have been getting the Lovers and the Two of Cups lately a lot, or this is about a connection for you guys, or the heart choice. But it feels like you're putting an ending. By the way, both, one thing that they have in common, it's not going to apply to all of you, is Gemini, because this is in Sun in Gemini. It's like, in a way, it's preparing you for the new moon that is going to happen in Gemini here 2 weeks after. But it feels like it is about a strong pull. But I don't know if someone is going through a painful realization or the worst is over. You see, the Four of Wands, the engagement, the foundation, the celebration of the first success. All right. Okay, I keep getting that something is going to completely change. The Death card, the Ten of Swords, and then we have the celebration of a couple. Let's see. Okay, first of all, this is a card that I really, really like, the Six of Pentacles here. Moon in Taurus, by the way. I look at, because the first house represents you, Aries energy. When it comes to your behavior, when it comes here to your body, headspace, how you look at connections here, and you feel generous, you feel like you're receiving something. It can be about finances, but it is also part of the Lovers, because we're looking at all the sixes here, that mutual, reciprocated, balanced, harmonious way how two people are coming in, and you are looking at it with a balance, with generosity. Moon is exalted in Taurus. So, or you feel like you're receiving back, or there's this perfect balance that is coming between you and someone else. If you have been hoping to receive something in the physical, or even values, it does not have to be just about money, by the way, with the Six of Pentacles, though it feels like someone here is like receiving a lot. It can be just values. What is valuable to you? What is worth it to you? That's how you're going to see things with the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like, again, it has to do with the Lover's energy here. So right now, I feel like you really feel lucky. You feel abundant. You feel generous. Okay, money-wise, it feels like this is going to be really, really, really good. The second house belongs to Taurus. As I mentioned here, with your first house, it's yours. Anything about values, money, stability, security. By the way, all five senses here, sensuality. You feel Jupiter in Pisces, another energy here that, is very much exalted. It feels like I can enjoy my life, but it's not just about the money. I really have to say with this too. It's also how things are coming together. This is very much blissful. We have water, we have the cups here. So maybe that's why you feel like there's this abundance in the way you're seeing things, because there's this emotional bliss, content, luxury. It's like living your best life. Thinking also, if you have, by the way, Taurus in your chart, you're gonna feel it more. Thinking here like, I can enjoy my life. In a way, even the simple things are kind of important here, but the Nine of Cups, because I'm thinking with Jupiter and Pisces, I'm thinking of dreams. There's a indulgence, but I feel like you're finding the perfect balance with these two cards. So financially, this can be great. When it comes to you and someone else, that you feel like really fulfilled. In love, when it comes to all your five senses are being activated here, enjoying your life. Let's continue. Okay, the Seven of Swords. I feel like the Seven of Swords, another moon energy, by the way. This is Moon in Aquarius in the 3rd house. I don't know if this is you or people close to you. I think when it comes to a strategic move, when it comes to your mind, anything about a short trips, is like, I need to be careful here what I divulge, what I say. It seems like someone is trying to get away with something here. I don't know if you guys had this in the full moon. I want to say you might have. I've had this. Remember, I said that you're very generous and indulgent in the way that you're looking at things. And this is completely different energy. It's like, I don't want to be seen. I want to get away with something. So anything about messages, communication, be aware of that. Or it's telling you, be careful what you say. Or someone here is trying to be strategic in the way they move. This is what surrounds your mind, communication, short trips, media here, by the way. Okay, this might be because when it comes to home situation, you feel like there's certain things that you just are going to or surrender to it or look at it from a different point of view. It might be because of this situation. I've said it before, especially for the ones that have early degree Aries, you're feeling Neptune. Neptune is at 1 degree Aries, by the way. So it's really mostly affecting, I mean, you might have Venus, some of you, early degree Aries, but I'm thinking what it is, something here that you feel like I'm going to surrender to it because there's a higher cause. Now remember, even the Six of Pentacles here is coming as, you know, something from the above here. It's like I'm receiving this, but it's because I understood what do I need here to release, or how can I let something here kind of be seen from a different way. Let's see how this all reading continues. It is a major arcana, is going to be important for you guys. What is this different angle? Okay, anything about if you are waiting money when it comes to entertainment here, hobbies, even if you are good at something that you're creating, it feels like there's abundance here. The 5th house can be also when it comes to a connection, of course, love here. There's children, but this to me is abundant. There's a community here with the 10 of Pentacles, but it can be anything like we established. That's why you're receiving. There's something you're completing here. In love, or when it comes here to entertainment or hobbies, whatever the community that you have created. This is very Virgo, by the way. You're going to get money. This is financially, this is very abundant. Even when it comes here to you and another person, there's longevity here. There's establishment, but it's saying there's money coming in, or there's a longevity with someone here coming in. You guys, by the way, if you keep getting this 10 of Pentacles, I don't know if also if there's a regarding children here with this 5th house. But you're going to complete something here and you're going to feel fulfilled. Okay, yeah. I feel like some of you are doing something in your day-to-day life routine work, like something special. Or something is going to turn completely here. Jupiter here, the Ten of Pentacles. It's like there's a lot of luck. There's a lot of abundance here. Something will change suddenly here, or there's going to be some type of turning points for the better, because I'm associating, okay, this luck, where it's coming in, it's telling you it's coming in the 5th house, as I mentioned. When it comes to love, hobbies, entertainment, it's coming in the 2nd house here. Values, money, even the way you're seeing things. Maybe that's why you feel like, oh, I'm okay to whatever, surrender, because again, there's a lot of faded, abundant things that are coming in. Some of you, I don't want to say this is going to be, you know, playing the lottery, but some of you might win that. I'm saying that only some of you, because again, the Ten of Pentacles to me most of the time is coming through someone that has worked their way up. Yeah, the Nine of Cups can be that, and the Wheel of Fortune can be definitely here, a sudden wealth. But some of you, I feel like it's because of what you're doing, what you have established, what you have created here. Anything when it comes to work, daily life routine, even maybe connections that are coming together here. Yep, I like it. Anything about the connection here, you guys creating something new. Your person, or this, and this can be, by the way, business or romantic or marriage. But I was gonna say, this person is looking at you that, hey, we can create this new world. I have all these potentials. Now, only because I am a little bit worried here about this Seven of Swords. So I don't know, there's something tricky with this person, or they just don't want to reveal a lot because of that Seven of Swords. But I am getting, this is someone that feels like it's looking at the potential of everything. This is the beginning of everything. Even looking at the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, I feel like they both kind of have something similar here, that now this is the moment, these are the opportunities, we cannot let this go. It's like they're bringing a lot of new ideas, new potentials, new ways. Manifesting. Feels like spell casting in a way here. Okay, guys, you really look good. I'm like really astonished. First of all, because if the houses, for those that know about astrology here, of the 2nd house and the 8th house, Taurus and Scorpio, if you have been waiting, of course it is about a connection, sensuality, magnetism here, intimacy are both kind of coming together. But anything about inheritance, money, clients here, if that's, you know, what you're working with, business, stocks here as well. By the way, Jupiter in Leo, Jupiter in Pisces, there's so much abundance, there's so much expansion. Just remember, if you want to kind of, you know, specifically know what's going on with your chart, look at where Jupiter is placed right now in your chart as well, and what kind of aspects is he making. It's going to be different for all of you, but this is for everybody here. There's success coming in. Jupiter, Jupiter, Jupiter. That is success. I feel like the reading that I did for you guys for the full moon, it was also very interesting. And I feel like it's continuing with that energy. You're gonna really feel good. It's coming also with balance. If for some of you, this is not just about, you know, when it comes to money, which I feel like it is, whatever you're doing here. But if it is about a person, there's such a perfect combination. I keep saying perfect match, but I'm looking at the balance, how two people come together with admiration here, with kind of success. There's the moon in Taurus, this give and take, the 8th house of intimacy, transformation here. It's like someone that feels like is being seen, is being recognized, is being applauded. It's like, I did it. This is a success. I feel like this is one of the best readings here that you guys have had. All right, another Jupiter here in Capricorn, though this is Jupiter in Capricorn is in its fall it's in the ninth house. But I feel like I have to say your third house and your ninth house, which are also Gemini and Sagittarius, we're thinking of short trips, we're thinking legal matters, we're thinking here when it comes to information, whatever is this kind of, I need to be careful how I move. I don't want to reveal much. This is also causing this back and forth here. There's expansion, there's change. I know, but I don't know if it's because of distance, because of faith, because of legal matters here that we need to kind of, not drop the ball. We have to kind of maintain this because of, I feel like it is what surrounds you and when it comes to your home situation. That's why. It's like, let's not kind of drop the ball. If this is someone distant from you, they're kind of waiting. There's a lot going on behind the scenes and being careful. The King of Cups is in the 10th house. If this is you, you feel like you have everything because this is a Capricorn house, or this is the house of reputation, career, structure. We're looking here at the public image, and usually has a kind of to do with what I've accomplished. This King of Cups, though, is not only about that. It's also about love. It's emotional. It's kind. It's loving. So it might be you. It might be your person. But that's why, as I mentioned here, these two worlds are coming together. The financial, the values, the emotional here. This is someone that knows they need to take care of everyone. Think of the boss here, because it may be someone here as well that is very caring and very concerned, very empathetic, understands other people's emotional needs. That's why the turning point and the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Jupiter. The houses of career, status, daily life routine, values. It's really great for you guys. Okay, so the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords here as heartbreak, separation, or feeling torn. Now, this might be coming in. I have to say something about or social media or friends or people close to you. It's kind of causing a little bit here of a difficult situation, because I'm looking at the air houses, by the way, right now. The Magician here in the Libra house, which is your house opposite you. Again, it's, as I mentioned, it's just someone that is trying to look at things and create things new ways. But between the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, there's really someone here, and it might be you when it comes to goals, visions here, or friends, that you feel like you have this other situation, but something here is making you kind of feel like, okay, but what do I need to do here? I need to maintain something else. You might be feeling there's a situation that is causing heartbreak. And the houses here that I'm going one by one here from the first house through the 12th, but this might happen now, the Three of Swords. And the other houses might be coming later. If you have been feeling torn because of a situation here that surrounds you, your home, or certain goals, friends, networking, just know that things are going to turn around here for you. But it's coming because you know how to balance. What is this give and take? What is this generosity? Where you put values? Yeah. I'm going to get these two cards because I want to see all of them. If this is about friends or, goals, aspiration that you feel like torn, know that there's going to be reconciliation, good news here that are coming in. You will be celebrating. Now, this Eight of Pentacles behind the scenes, going back to, I said that whatever you're doing here, if there's something here, a skill, a talent, work, it feels like whatever it is, because the 12th house really is like someone here behind the scenes that is mastering, that is working towards something. And this where everything is coming in. The turning point, the money, the stability, the recognition here. You feel like I'm satisfied. What I have, what surrounds me is what, I've always wanted. So just know, or you need time here, kind of, I can see this, a retreat kind of energy. With the Eight of Pentacles behind the scenes. That's also interesting because this is Virgo and the 12th house is Pisces. So Virgo and Pisces here, looking at this situation that is coming in, it's like, okay, I have that dream. I'm looking at the big picture, but what do I need here each day to work towards this talent, to put efforts? Because that's where I feel like you're going to find here that you have this skill, this talent, everything is coming together, and the abundance because of this situation. Retreat behind the scenes, spiritual here, but daily. It's like daily doing something, putting efforts in your day-to-day routine. This is really, really a great reading for you guys. I really hope this helps with whatever is going on in your life to guide you and inspire you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for your support. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.